because they said that she was psychologically and verbally abusive to him, and she used to text him messages like saying "kill yourself."
And yeah.
So now she's
bullying him to do it. So they said, okay.
So now she's facing manslaughter charges. They said that they had over 75,000 exchanged text messages in the 18 months they were together. That's a lot of text messages.
I mean, but when you just meet someone, you do text a lot. So to say 75,000 text messages,
yeah, for some odd reason, I'm not.
That's not like that's nothing. Like
really, I don't know.
The back and forth, like just between me and you, we probably have over 1,000 in a day.
You know how many people I probably text "kill yourself"? I'm gonna stop doing it.
Doing it now for real, because that's gonna be that day. They're gonna be like, you know what?
Because when I get mad, that's what I'm like. Yeah, kill yourself. Leave me alone.
I mean,
and he actually killed himself.
And that's gonna be the day.
So no, I think this is bullshit. Like, so you're not gonna hold people accountable for their actions. Like, why are you putting this girl through this?
Almost
you trying to do that killed herself?
Yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous. So like, okay, some idiot tell you jump off a bridge, you gonna fucking jump off the bridge.
So I understand what you're saying, right? But then
some people just weak-minded.
When you give that,
who fault that is? They should blame your parents. Then.
So what about the people who really getting bullied? Let's say this, like people really getting bullied.
We're not talking about people getting bullied. We're talking about.
Well, I mean, he is getting bullied.
Maybe she was bullying him.
That's what they're trying to say. The verbal, the messaging back and forth could have been her antagonizing him mentally, like not positively, like just. Like,
you are an old man.
I mean,
he's obviously not an old man. That was
22, I believe. 22.
To be honest with you, first and foremost, condolences to his family. The dude was a sucker, man.
Right.
That's how I feel.
At 22,
like, that's how I feel.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like his family was in town for his graduation. I mean, could you imagine you come in town for your son's graduation and then
jump off the bridge just because of
See, I promote self-love. God, you, then everybody else.
I'm glad you say that, right?
You know what I'm saying? Including your kids, your parents. I can't love you if I don't love myself. You gotta love yourself.
Self-love, right?
So he was lacking self-love. Definitely.
So why, if that's so real, if he's not a person that needed someone to promote self-love, why you promote self-love if what you say doesn't matter to somebody else?
Well,
then your whole movement is moved.
What do you mean?
Meaning, like, why am I promoting self-love if what I say doesn't matter anyhow, too? Because if we're not going to hold the girl for promoting self-hate, we can't.
I mean, I ain't going to say self-hate because she don't hate herself.
No, I mean, but she's promoting him.
I don't think they should charge her with this.
No, I think they should.
I don't think
it is. It's manslaughter.
It's
involuntary manslaughter.
But
he could have just left that girl alone. Or somebody
could have left him alone too.
But you gotta, let me explain something. Here's something that I've been through myself personally. Let me explain something to you. I'm a fighter. I've been fighting all my life. Period. Everybody from the strip club knows that. Yeah. Let's say this. I would rather you physically hit me than verbally hit me. That shit stays. It lingers.
That's
it lingers. You hit me, that shit'll go away.
We promote so much of this self-love. We have all.
She probably was battering that shit in that man's head. Probably told him his wee was small. She probably really got that man.
Okay, so
what you say is important. Like, and I think it's real important. I also got to say the negative part. The negative talk somebody have with someone else is just as important.
It's definitely not. She coerced him into killing
that's
himself.
what I'm trying to say. But I don't think that's his girlfriend.
I think she enticed
and I think I'm kind of
coercion.
You think she really wanted him to go kill himself? Like, you know how many times I've told people that? I have a friend like cocksucker. He calls me "kill yourself." Yeah. Because I say it to him so much.
Yeah.
He be like, "What's up? Kill yourself."
Yeah,
like his friends call me "kill yourself."
Everybody don't respond to the same thing the same way. Everybody got to
people. Everybody. That's why we individuals. Everybody don't react to everything the same way.
And you know, there's certain people I say certain things to because I got a homeboy. The way we talk to each other, and we always have to remind people, y'all don't jump in this because we know me and him how far we gonna go with each other.
See, now when I say he's a sucker, I'm just using hood terminology.
He is a sucker.
He's weak-minded, and I'm not saying it in a derogatory.
I think most people are weak-minded. I think that's the issue.
Man, I'm not killing myself. If anything, I might kill you. But I'm not killing myself.
But you gotta also.
At 22 years old, I mean, I'm remembering myself at 22 years old, and there would be nobody that would tell me go kill myself, and I would have killed myself.
That's
Like,
true.
At no age. I don't remember, like.
But there's probably a million things you've done at 22 years old that I would look at you like, well, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. So what I'm saying is,
you gotta also know the mental illness is real. So what one person may be battling, you know what I'm saying? We all in here ain't got that battle. So that person, he probably was really going through some other issues.
He needs some help.
You know, I think they have to be very careful how they tread very lightly, because in that regard, then are you gonna hold probably the families accountable for knowing that your son has mental issues and not getting the help for him?
About it. But like, nowadays they will.
Maybe they didn't know. Sometimes you don't know.
See, now you trying to. It's like victim blaming. No.
I'm not victim.
I'm just
trying to see the extent.
What happened?
Maybe the family didn't know.
I really think, and if the family didn't know, you don't know. The only person who should know is the person you got close and intimate with. So if that's his girlfriend, she probably know all the shit he got going on.
Of course, you know all his triggers.
All his triggers, and you went to saying all of that. She need to be. And when I really think about it, she need to be held accountable.
I need to see the text messages.
I want to see the text messages. Like, but there's a reason for them to charge her with it.
I know there's a couple of little things that everybody always tell me. Why you go off on that? Because those things bother me.
Listen, I know I'm not.
So you might read it and be like,
okay, somebody asked, was he black or white? Not sure if that really matters.
I think he was like Oriental. He was like some type of.
He whitish.
He white.
Black.
He was like Chinese or something like that.
There's a lot of black people killing themselves.
Oh yeah, let me not say that. Yeah,
there's a lot of black people. We go to Jackson Crisis right now. You're gonna be like, boy, I ain't know these niggas existed out here.
Mental health is a major issue.
I don't know. I guess I built it.
It's even worse.
I'm not killing myself. Life cannot be that. Things ain't that bad. I will kill somebody else before I kill myself.
Yeah, for real.
You must die. And I'm tired of paying bills anyway.
Right.
Don't they pay the bills for you in the big house?
Free shelter, free food, free healthcare, free glasses.
That healthcare, you get better healthcare when you're free.
I'm just saying, like.
I'm just letting you know.
Obviously, you would get better health.
They ain't replacing nothing they pull or cut.
I'm just
fix you up just enough for you to keep doing that time.
I'm just saying, like, I ain't killing myself. Like, ain't nobody gonna be like.
I'm glad, and that's where you be thankful. Like I tell everybody, those are the moments you're thankful. Like you looking like, and I'm glad. The moments I feel down on whatever I got going on. I'm glad I'm strong enough to get through what I'm getting through.
Yeah, bitch, gonna be completely fucked up if they think they're gonna be laughing at me. I killed myself. Hell no, I'm here.
But then again, you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. One time I was so mad. Like, when you're not thinking, like I was in a car with this person and they pissed me off so bad. And I saw a lake, like we were driving and there was like a lake or something. And I just grabbed the steering wheel and I just was ready to end it, like right then. But for me thinking, like if I have time to think, I wouldn't do that. But at that time, I was so upset that I was like, listen, we both got to go right now. If he want to grab the wheel.
You brought up a valid thing. He might have been so upset
He was so upset, he kicked me out of the car and on Cutler, where they don't even have no street lights, with no phone, and left me there. And he went to my house and my brother made him come back and get me. And I was scared as shit. I was like, oh my God, please don't let nobody do that shit.
You ain't thought that.
No, but at the time, I wanted that car to end up in that lake.
I would have been on Perry Mason, my seatbelt buckling, and I'd be slightly pushing his seatbelt off and then crashing the car.
I didn't
have time to think. I had time to grab the wheel.
She's gonna be the main one, then, because he's going into the lake without a seatbelt on. He gonna get out. That seatbelt don't work. Them shit's gonna be water resistant. That shit gonna hold her ass right in there. And then now we gonna be telling a whole different story.
Listen.
But no, like I said, we just.
Yeah.
I hear you guys, and I understand both. And unfortunately, I do believe he's a weak person, but we know weak people, and I think we have responsibility. You're not supposed to push some weak people over.
Maybe she didn't know. I don't know.
I just
wish his family.
The mind is a motherfucker.
Yes, the mind is, and I've witnessed that firsthand.
No.
How did it go?
Listen, a Southwest Airlines flight attendant is suing over a hidden bathroom camera. One day she went in the cockpit and one of the pilots told her cover for him because there must always be 2 people in the cockpit at a time. And he went to the bathroom and she saw an iPad mounted. And it was live streaming from the bathroom. And and she reported it and she's suing for that. They gotta be some damn.
Use a purse.
Very.
Like you
want to watch somebody.
The airline agency is kind of putting out information like, oh, it never happened. Like that's
their
stuff.
It never happened. Like
it never happened. It was.
But she took a picture.
They're trying to give up the story like, oh, it never happened. It was a prank. I don't know what kind of fucking prank that is.
That you can live stream.
She took a picture though. So
yeah.
So that's the evidence
we'll
right there.
We'll see how that goes.
That's not.
I'm sorry. I don't want to see nobody.
It's just like you
and passing their bowels.
If you got,
that's a fetish, though. I don't want to see it
fetish.
personally, but that's a fetish. Like from some of the shit that since I've been doing these fetish parties, like, hence we have a fetish party going on right now. If you didn't get your tickets, that's your business. See you next month.
But they have people that would allow you to watch them. Why do you want to sneak and do it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have
because he's probably live streaming somewhere he's getting paid for, and put it in there. You get it?
But they were live streaming. I don't know.
Or
he's live streaming somewhere he's getting paid at. You get it?
I'm gonna give you what's gonna be said in court. Somebody forgot their iPad in the
bathroom.
Yeah.
No, there's a camera in the bathroom. He was watching on the iPad in the cockpit.
Yeah.
The camera's in the toilet, probably in the bathroom or wherever.
These guys are.
You need the tape.
And for the ones who think that's a fetish,
if it ain't no tape,
for it to be a fetish, you have to have consenting adults. Like, if it's your fetish, get consent. Like, I don't want you to see me wipe my ass or dig inside my booty hole and then get it clean.
It probably were kids like you.
That's
a whole different story.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm just here to let you know he can get off. He's getting off in every aspect of the
iPad wasn't in the bathroom.
No, the
iPad tape is just like trying.
They had a hidden camera.
You charge somebody with murder and you ain't got no body.
Live streaming,
you ain't got no body. You need a body.
Yeah.
So where's the body?
But then again, whoever.
They might find that digital footprint though.
Not necessarily.
Well, you need the iPad.
I mean, we have cameras in the house, and unless you set it to record, it doesn't record. It just live streams. So
that's what I said.
So the live streaming are them.
That video might be gone.
Yeah.
Everything gone in the wind.
Because she took a picture of the iPad.
Yeah.
When she was in the cockpit.
That picture could be anything.
It could be a.
That's
on Pornhub.
That's not a strong argument.
On the windshield, you was on Pornhub, and you see a iPad. You take a picture of an iPad on the windshield of an airplane, and that.
No, I'm just saying.
No, he could be
whatever's going on the laptop.
It was him. She saw him in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So that's why she took a picture of him in the bathroom. So she asked the other pilot.
So listen.
What's going on?
So look. So
they forgot. They must have forgot.
So he's videotaping himself.
Because
he had to go to the bathroom.
So, but I'm telling you, the person he's going to give himself consent.
That's why the airline is standing behind it saying.
Well, y'all got to know how long works. That's why the airline like.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch of lawsuits coming behind that.
See, the fact that she have a lawsuit and there's no criminal charge behind it is weak.
Yeah,
it's weak.
Like,
they're gonna be like, you got a tape of yourself being offended?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Somebody else? We got a tape of the pilot.
And the pilot's probably going to say, I did it as a joke to you. I knew I was going to the bathroom. I left it there purposely. Now it looks like a practice. It does look like a practice joke.
So yeah,
right.
I don't believe it.
Saying, I don't believe it. But if she wanted to prove that case, like, oh, haha, I got you.
Yeah. No. Now that she went public, it's gonna be other people like, I flew on that airplane. I want some money
in the restroom, like.
Check it. But they can't get no money because you have to have damage.
Yeah, and there's no damage right now.
There's no damage.
They find you on the internet,
Now when they find you on the internet, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
No, she still needs to sue them because they go find a way to fire her. But hey, that's another story.
Well, no, she getting fired. She not with
That's
her.
over. She's gone.
That shit over.
And they're gonna find some reason.
That's
Some
why
reason, but she better not ever be late to work, ever scream, ever chew. They're gonna because they can't fight. They're not gonna fire her behind this, but they're gonna find her.
Because
Something.
that's something where they would have paid and paid her to be quiet all the time.
Yeah, and that was actually it. That she had some type of interaction with her supervisor, and they tried to brush it under the table, and she persisted, and that's why she brought about this lawsuit.
So that shit is weird.
That's not what I read. That's not what I read. I read that her and her husband both worked for the airline, and they started treating them different. Like when she went and reported it, they started treating her and her husband different. Like every little thing just became a problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so this was a big scheme from the get.
Mm-hmm.
He down with the old.
You don't know.
Probably.
It might be something bigger than this shit. Might be bigger than Nino.
Listen, I ain't flying. I ain't flying a long time, so they ain't got no videos
And
of
even
me.
when I do fly, I'm not going in that toilet. Like,
What airline
Shit,
that
if I have to Southwest.
I've never.
Man, if I have to, I'm not holding it.
Southwest
I can't hold it in the front or in the back. It gotta go.
Air France, Air China,
or the Emirates.
yeah, they
You know, they probably got warm toilet seats.
I'm going in there.
So if I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm not holding nothing for nobody because I'm not. No.
Man, look
No,
here.
I'm just saying I haven't flown Southwest long enough to need to use the bathroom.
I've been on some Spirit Airlines flights, and
Oh man, I never felt Spirit.
That's the Metro bus of the sky.
like the seats look fucked up.
Metro buses
Like the
cost
shit
more
be
than
looking
one
dirty.
of that shit.
So I can only imagine what the hell the toilet looks like. Nah, I'ma hold that shit until I get to wherever I go.
Man, all that booty hole sex, I can't hold nothing. That shit gotta go. Or bitch, the whole airplane gonna be smelling like it's gonna be some shit in that air. I can't hold nothing. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
That booty go loose.
Very loose. I can't even clench these motherfuckers together. That shit ain't working.
Here we go.
Okay. So I guess now we can head on to more finer things in life. And the topic of discussion for tonight is actually
What is it?
The topic of discussion for tonight is these nuts.
Oh my god.
These nuts.
Yeah, these nuts.
These nuts.
Yeah.
Oh
The most underrated body part to get and that needs sexual attention is these nuts. Like, do we ever talk about nuts or how to massage his nuts, how to lick his nuts?
Or bite them.
Yeah, bite them, scratch them.
No, don't bite, don't scratch.
Some guys like biting. I've met guys that like biting.
Everything's sensitive. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Suck on it nice, lick it. You know what I'm saying? Don't chew. Don't chew.
Oh fuck.
Don't chew.
Not true, but some guys like a little sensual bite.
But I heard the best time to suck or lick on it is like after you come. Like it's so sensitive. Like it might want to make a nigga curl up like a bitch. Yeah.
No, hey, don't do
So
that.
why don't
I
you
would
tell
give
us
them
about
that.
it?
Well, I request my nuts to be licked and sucked on every occasion. But I'm just keeping it real. I like my nuts sucked.
All right.
But I don't want no teeth. Don't use them like them stress balls when you don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want that. My nuts
Some
are
guys even
sensitive.
like when you kick in their balls.
Listen, I'm a little
Yes,
older in
another
age, so
fetish.
my nuts done dropped. So I done sat on my balls before.
Those make for the perfect
yo,
tea bag.
mm-mm.
You sat on your balls before?
Hey, listen, they long. So you know
I
what I'm
was just saying,
saying?
how long?
When you get
You
older,
sat on your balls before?
yeah, they drop. You know
My
what I'm saying?
mistake?
Yeah, you sitting down, you shit, god damn.
You got the y'all like
So
them
y'all
gray
gonna lose
sweatpants?
That means
boxes,
y'all
like
better
boxes,
start
you know,
wearing them
sideways,
briefs,
so you
them
wear-
man
When you wearing the, like you said, the gray sweatpants.
Yeah,
Like you be in the house, no
yeah.
drawers on, you sit
Gray
on the nuts.
sweatpants. You in
I
the
never
club.
knew somebody could sit on
You
their
in the
balls.
club day shift. You
You
got your
Oh, your day shift shorts on, so you can feel everything
I'm coming to feel everything and get these wings.
and sit on your nuts.
Jump short.
But you gotta watch how
Sometimes you be in a rush and you sit down kind of quick.
Wow.
OMG. I never knew that.
So
that. That was-
Patty,
that's
what about you? How do you like your nuts handled?
That was definitely
That statement is all there.
I'm trying to tell you, the way she just asked right
Yeah,
now is
like-
wonderful.
I like my nuts handled. You're right. I
How?
like my
Like,
nuts.
be specific. Do you like them massage? Do you like
I like them
licked?
handled.
You like when they joking them?
Like when the person put on the gloves and they touching a nice piece of jewelry. I need mine handled with
gently.
With care.
Gently. Nobody.
I never knew. Like, well, I'm more of a head getter than a head giver. But okay, I kind of got broken out of that. Whatever. But so I kind of just really realized how important the balls were, like in this most recent relationship, or most recent ex relationship, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
I kind of realize now how important sucking the balls are. Like,
they're very important.
That's why
everything.
That's why it's the ex relationship. You must be sucking the balls.
No. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Like I said, he taught me very well. That's why I said I learned. He taught me. I learned in this research.
You learned to suck balls.
I learned to suck balls.
So before him, you wasn't really a ball sucker.
No, I've never put 2 balls in. I've never, no. The one I probably did was, but that's like,
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
All the balls. What you mean? The balls? Yeah.
The best part is putting both balls in your mouth and hum.
And
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Hum.
Yeah.
I need that hum. Like, I'm
learning something here, guys. Like, I'm learning something.
You gonna give it that? You know what I'm saying?
I'm really learning
You put both balls in your mouth.
Yes, I do.
And how do you hum when you have both balls in your mouth?
I never hummed with both balls.
Look, when you do that, it makes like a vibrating sound, and I guess it does something for them. I guess it does something for them. I don't know.
That's wonderful.
It's definitely not doing nothing for me.
Well,
even you could change up the vibration and go.
Some guys have small balls.
yeah.
And they can easily fit.
It really, believe it or not, it really does fit.
This ain't a small ball conversation though.
But both really, it's
even big balls could fit in your mouth. Like the whole ball sack should be able to fit in your mouth.
I don't have a lot of experience with balls.
I never had like extra large
balls
ball
that I have
sacks.
experience with, like they fit. Like one go in, the other go in. Like,
and then you take your tongue and you take your tongue and you hit one and then you take your tongue to the other side and hit the other one. You don't do that?
And gargle.
So wait, when I get a nigga,
everybody does
I don't know what I got right now. When I get a nigga, I'm gonna learn. We're gonna hum. We're gonna put both balls in and hum.
Hey, fellas, I'm here right now. Y'all want that shit? Hum and gargle. I know.
Hum and gargle. Okay, I don't know if I can gargle.
You can gargle just while it's in them.
I think that vibration does something for them.
It does something wonderful. It makes the toes curl and everything. Like, oh shit, you a keeper. I'm about to marry you tonight.
For humming on his balls.
For humming on his balls. Listen, I am doing something right. Now see, that's why I'm single, because I didn't hum. There we go. I didn't hum. I'm humming next time. I'm humming next time.
So the testicles are packed with nerve endings, and they are a major erogenous zone for males. So you can lick them, you can massage them, and again, when you're doing any of that, communication is key. You have to ask your partner, particularly, what do you like, or if you're getting too rough, you have to find out from him if he's one of the people that's super sensitive there, or he's one that's not that sensitive, or one of those on the crazier Richter scale, which is like the cock and ball torture people. Yeah. So the cock and ball torture is also
one of those.
It's so the abbreviation is CBT, and these are people who enjoy or endure the agony of scratching, slapping, or tying up of their genitals,
kicking, stepping on it with high heels.
Yeah.
No.
So it varies. It goes from people who probably are super sensitive, where you can't even probably touch it. Maybe a lick will be suffice, all the way to the cock and ball torture, CBT.
Ball torture.
Cock and ball torture. So you gotta find out from your
Miss me
partner.
with that.
I'm telling you,
You have to find out.
No, I don't need to find out. You know what? I found out enough for tonight.
They want you to step on their balls.
That's all I need to know tonight.
They want you to step on their.
I thought everybody hums on balls.
I have to.
Ooh, that's some
I have to.
I'm serious.
But you know, some people like pain. You got people that are pain.
Go to fetish
I
life.
thought I was gonna be saying a lot of bad head tonight, but I'm gonna let you slide tonight. It's easy.
You always talk about my head, but you never.
But you don't. But you out here humming on balls. You playing the harmonic and
You gotta go as far.
nuts.
Some people enjoy you massaging them. You could massage them gently. You can caress them. You can roll them in between your fingers. You can also. It can go from. Some people enjoy you
I'm
just.
humming next time.
Yeah, that vibration.
What Tina Turner used to do?
Num your ring get cured.
On them balls.
On
So
the
you can go.
You a keeper.
Some people,
She is a keeper. You hum
some
on the
people
ball.
enjoy just the
Don't
simple
hum on anybody's balls,
pleasures
ladies. Now,
of
okay?
you
Nah, fuck that.
humming.
Don't listen up.
You're gonna be stuck with
You
his ass. You're gonna be stuck with something your ass ain't want. They're not be sucking on anybody's balls.
Fucking with me, you better go directly for them balls. First quarter. Be
So-
gentle and nice.
You might want to keep skeezy though. I don't know.
Some people enjoy you simply cupping them, like, or the way, or washing them. Like, I tend to wash my boyfriend, like I bathe him a lot, and I wash his balls and everything.
Are you bathing Trevor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
gets
Tonight he
Trevor.
got a baby. He can't
Does
come
he
in my room like
outside?
that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Trevor. I forgot Trevor.
Or
was
some
sick.
people might enjoy a light scratch. It doesn't have to be like digging your claws in, but you could actually take your finger. There's a line that runs
Under the
from
scrotum, yeah.
under the scrotum all the way up. You can take your finger and just run it.
Oh
Like
no, I
a
might
light-
get
Do that
kicked
while-
in the
do that while
face.
he's
No,
coming?
not hard, but you could do it like very gently.
But when
So
when
you
you
feel-
do that and you going towards the back, they might think you trying to get some to the asshole.
You could be going forward
You good.
and just a light. If you
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
do
lie,
it
I'll fuck
at
with
a
you.
light, very lightly, it actually feels like do it very lightly on your hand. It feels almost like you're tickling. So it almost feels like a tickling sensation. Or you can lightly tap along that line and
Of the shaft or the scrotum?
well that line
Yeah.
from the scrotum all the way up.
I
And,
can't.
or you
But
could
you're going
move
back
your
towards the
See,
tongue.
head.
guys
You're
know
not
what I.
going
Most of the
backwards.
guys that I mess with, they know what I like. They not gonna allow me to put my
Or-
hand nowhere
Or
close.
you could use your tongue and
About right.
actually use your tongue and lick that
The
line.
tongues? No,
Okay, now the tongue, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
so-
lick that line
Mhm.
all the way up to the shaft and then go into giving him head. Or if he's more adventurous,
Are you talking about the glutes?
if he's more adventurous and will allow
You
you
can suck the glutes.
to lick the perineum,
Oh, so you
the
with it.
gooch,
The glutes, the glutes. That's the,
glutes,
that's,
yeah.
gooch.
that's the piece of meat between the balls and the dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that right there, definitely suck, lick, don't bite. Do not bite. Please do not bite.
But they could suck. They could suck on it.
Suck
So
on it.
Let's go
exactly.
this
So
way,
you
guys.
could do
We're not
all
going
that.
back that way. We're going forward. Okay, I'm just trying to keep up. Go ahead.
I thought you were talking about the other part. That's troubling.
Then you can apply
That's not
like
troubling. You just gotta be in the moment and have the right person.
for the more adventurous people,
No,
that
really.
also leads into a little anal play if he allows you to.
That's right.
Oh, okay, so listen. Some people into that, right? Okay, but let's understand this. As a man, right? What position you gotta be in?
Oh
to
shit!
get
So
your
petty.
ass
Nah, he just started. He just started my realm. Hold on, let's go. We can definitely
Oh,
do my realm. Hold on.
We got us a little
It doesn't
ass
ha- listen, don't make me feel like I just made you into a whole bitch and you do one of these numbers. Excuse me, watch the red bottoms.
Hold on.
But don't do one of those.
So hold on, you eat man ass?
What?
Wow.
Never said that. Never.
There's a lot of man eaters.
But
So y'all
I'm
eat
saying
man
this.
ass out here.
I mean, why not? Who asked me
I
to
mean, but
I'm
listen,
saying that you
but
know.
listen,
if you enjoy your booty and lips, now imagine how it would feel
No.
if it goes a little,
No,
No
listen.
one's
I've
there.
used,
little further.
I've used wipes when there was no toilet paper. When I got up, the squishing between, no. Deeper. So a whole tongue there, Nah, I ain't feeling that. I don't know. That made me don't feel. I don't know.
But the gooch is right there.
I don't enjoy shitting.
See, for one,
but see, this
somebody.
But the gooch is right there.
No, the gooch is between the dick and the balls. That little.
But that's not a lot of room between each other. It's
that's the dick and the balls. That's not behind. That's
the
not.
gooch is actually your perineum. Your perineum,
which
is after your scrotum,
under,
before your anus.
Don't touch that.
But
don't touch that. I don't want that touch.
But that area.
Just don't even realize it.
But I touch it when I'm wiping and cleaning up.
You like your balls stuff. Trust me, when she get the rest of stuff in your balls, that shit done did a little bit too far somewhere.
Nah, she's muffled when my balls is in her mouth, so she's not even reaching that far in. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lift my leg.
I don't
you don't have to.
How you gonna get to the ass of the leg?
You could do the Captain Morgan.
But I'm just saying,
I'm gonna feel violated. After that one, I'm gonna be like this.
If you lift your balls, what's that?
You will.
You lift your balls,
I'm not gonna lie to you. You will.
You sit like this and like.
But then you think about it.
She can't talk shit about you no more.
Exactly.
But at the same time,
but you can't talk shit about her. Because if she commented on what she did, she gonna say, yeah, I did. And I made you feel like a whole bitch. What you telling me?
Nah,
if
you're not gonna make me feel.
She not gonna
First of all.
Bitch, she got the bag out.
If
She
you
got her
lick
webpage.
it,
She got her
my
business
ass.
page.
She might do get.
She not, listen. She not worried. She's not gonna make her feel I promise you.
How about if you taught you a position in which
I don't want to learn.
You could have your ass
I don't want to learn.
And not feel violated.
I'm gonna feel violated by the act alone. Alone, I'm gonna feel violated. Like
you could.
But you know, I'm with you on
and put your leg up and
the squishy, like when you get up in the squishy.
You think it's too much
but
comfortable.
That's what I don't understand about dudes with this super sloppy head. Because to me, that's where you get that feeling.
Yeah.
Like it get all in your ass crack.
I don't like super sloppy head.
Oh no! I ain't gonna lie. I'm
so that's what I'm saying.
I do like super sloppy head now, but we got rags there. I'm gonna clean up before I get up. You know what I'm saying?
So you can clean up before you get up.
But I don't want that tongue there. No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Right thing. Thought about it. We got a silent person in the studio.
Let me tell you something. It's never the right woman. It's going to be the wrong one that eats.
Well, regardless of what that woman.
I'm here to let you know. I ain't never got the right woman.
Get my ass.
It's been the wrong one.
Hold on, what discussion we having right here? No. We not discussing my ass. My ass is off limits. We strict. Area 51. No access allowed. No.
But it's gonna be the right woman that's with you, a right grown woman that knows how to listen.
So she's gonna rape me?
No.
That's taking it because I'm not allowing this.
She's going to coerce you.
No, that's not coercion. There's no consent. That's rape.
Open to trying new things.
Hold on. What did Bill Cosby do? He coerced them into his bedroom. Where he at now? Your ass gonna rape me? You gonna rape me? No, man. I can't feel that there.
Okay. Wait, hold up. We have a gentleman here who seems
very
quiet.
I ain't really part of the program.
He was until y'all got to eat the ass.
I am definitely against any man getting a tongue in anywhere near a tongue, finger, anything.
You know what? What about licking your balls?
You have no choice. That's the only reason.
Oh, so you alright with a stranger?
A doctor.
Whoa. You said you trying to fix the word.
No,
you're talking about a colonoscopy.
Prostate check. No, that's the thing that always. That's the shit that always. You alright with a complete stranger? So you said, fuck it, you can die?
Give me anal cancer. We're gonna die anyway. It don't matter. We dying to live. It don't matter. We gonna die anyway. Fuck that.
It's just a little check.
My ass blowed out. It's not enough.
It's your prostate. It's not your ass.
No.
It's your prostate. It's not your ass.
Hey, listen.
I don't want nothing. You know, they would have put the camera up in your asshole.
That's a colonoscopy. That one you're sedated. The camera is very tiny.
What?
You gonna wake up? It don't matter. In the end, you still gonna wake up like.
You're not gonna feel anything.
And the doctor looking at you like.
You shouldn't feel anything.
Who, I just been up in there? Nah, I'm straight. Feel me?
Literally.
I ain't going out.
Literally, it's a little thing like this. They're gonna put up you with
It
your
could
camera.
be the size of
I
a
don't know.
needle.
I gotta get my prostate checked because I don't
Yeah.
want my obituary to say I died
That
from
prostate
ass
cancer?
cancer.
Right.
I think that is gonna be forever.
Well, you know what? I'm in my will. If I die from ass cancer, no funeral, cremation, fuck that shit.
Y'all ain't even gotta come. No,
Oh,
nobody.
boy. Y'all play too much. Look what y'all done made him take it.
I don't know.
No last
So,
word.
my thing
That's
is,
so
I don't understand why
I'm
guys.
just saying, I don't think.
Nobody warned
You
you?
haven't been with the right woman. I'm
What the
just
fuck
saying.
did I sign up for? Oh,
He
shit.
ain't been with the wrong woman. Start with that right woman.
I ain't no
So,
right woman.
I want to be.
You
You
trying to
need to
eat
be
my
with the
ass.
wrong woman.
If a woman try to eat my ass,
Fuck your life up.
Technically, we
Come on,
went
that.
we went from
They
living
keep
together
confused.
to eating ass. Y'all said
I done had
eating
that a
ass.
couple times. You gotta leave that bitch
Let's
alone.
talk, put a little pressure.
she just said that.
Room.
She said that. Are you talking about anal? No.
Oh yeah, she just said
Anal.
no. She said
So
she go
listen.
into anal.
In
play.
the
You
end,
go into anal play.
if you
From
try to
Mickey
reach
Mouse.
my ass, that mean at least one leg got to get lift. I'm dropping the Ric
That
Flair.
is not
Leg
true.
on you, like, what's wrong with you, man? What you doing?
That is not
Nasty.
true.
So-
Nasty.
I'm gonna tell you mother.
I'll tell your mama on you, man. What you doing, man?
So you gonna tell my mama I'm trying to eat your
Hey,
ass?
hey, mom, she tried to eat my butt.
My mama already know I do that.
Exactly what she
Go
did.
ahead.
You do that?
want her number?
What?
You want her number? She's not gonna be surprised. But anyways,
Wow, mom.
so you would go. My mom not freaky. She just know that.
Listen, and one thing about it, two things for sure. I love a clean man. So baby,
Yeah.
listen. Your body is mine. It belongs to me.
What if your girl every part of your body
Like, listen.
wash you down real good for the eating?
Hell no. Listen.
For
Are
the
you
eating.
eating ass?
Hell yeah. I see how she react. I ain't reacting like that.
You know what?
Shit crazy.
So you
know
don't
what?
want to
That might
how
be
she
right.
react?
That might
I
be.
reacting when I'm eating her ass.
Right now.
I'm holding the ass doing my thing. She,
That is the best
And
So
I'm
you
gonna
don't
be,
want to do that?
hell no.
So you don't want to be like,
How I'ma look myself in the mirror like, yeah, you still G'd up, bro? Hell no, you fucked up, man. You done crossed over.
That's you now.
That's you now. No pause, homie. That's you now. Hell no. Hell no, don't
that's
do that.
only for you and your girl. Like,
I'm not, listen, first of all, y'all women, when y'all get mad at y'all nigga, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like to expose all types. Oh yeah? You gonna act like that? When I wash your shitty ass drawers with all them streets in it, like, hold up, man.
that's why you
just
gotta
gonna
get
what's up with you?
the right machine.
That's why you gotta get.
So if a girl get mad at you, you think she gonna throw up in your face and she ate your ass?
Yeah.
I never did that before, and I done ate a couple of asses.
Whoa. You done ate a couple of asses. People know.
No.
People know. Damn. Wait a minute. People know.
Oh, my bad.
My secret is out. They know.
I need more liquor, my nigga. This shit
I said the same
crazy.
shit. My shit.
But I'm saying,
Shit about
like,
bottle for y'all. This is crazy.
Listen, I don't know. I love the topic. I don't know. I just feel like
She said hold it in.
It
I
is
still
what it
ain't
is,
over
man.
that.
You're an ass eater, you're an ass eater, you're an ass eater. Wow.
and he's an ass eater receiver.
Yeah, I done got my ass ate. I ain't gonna be begging for
So
it.
we win it. So you gotta join.
Whoa.
It's 4 against 1.
But that's because you know
Y'all
you know what my
the bridge,
biggest
I'm gonna look
problem.
over like y'all tripping.
You know what my biggest issue is? I feel like I'm disrespecting them, and I'm one of them that get off of it.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you this.
So that's what it is.
Now, if a bitch try to put me out there like, oh, you eating my ass, I'll lie on you now. Yeah, bitch, because you ate mine, so I had to eat yours back. You feel me? I'll definitely do that, but me actually going into the act of getting my ass ate, I'm talking about for me. Fuck whoever else think about what they think about. For me, it's gonna feel crazy. I'm gonna feel...
Outside
no,
of that,
and listen, bro.
it's
You're
gonna
not
feel
lying to
good.
yourself.
Outside of that,
Everything he's talking about is very familiar. So
outside,
had that moment.
okay.
you had that moment.
So you had the moment.
But I'm a fucked up ass person, so I those moments are
Hey, yo.
Outside of all the emotional, and your feelings of who I don't say, I don't. You still, if you just think in terms of anatomy, the man's area, like your butt area, your perineum, those areas are like
The most
sensitive zones, and they have the most nerve endings and the most sensitive areas for you guys.
Do you know
because your G spot is actually located. That's your prostate.
That was a mistake. So they say he makes no mistake.
So listen,
can you explain all these transactions?
So now,
listen, they say he makes no
My man
mistake.
said it was a
do
mistake.
you realize that just with the right amount of pressure,
you can have
that you could like literally milk you, like just by the right amount of pressure.
I'm pretty sure
That's where all the nerve
Y'all see
endings
my
are.
face?
So imagine if you feel.
That's why y'all scared.
Yeah, imagine if you feel.
So
He's always sure somebody suck my
it
toes
must
on
be a
that.
So
G-spot.
imagine like how your girl feels when you eat ass. Like for women, eating ass is like whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Because we don't have those type of nerve endings and those type of pleasure sensory stuff in our butts like that. But you
Men
guys
do.
do.
Hell nah, I'm gonna fart in your mouth. And then I'm gonna look at you crazy. Like, yo, what the fuck? You got fart mouth.
We didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing when JT Money was rapping about getting his ass ate. And now we got a whole
Now you
problem.
got Tank and everybody else.
Okay, well, you see.
Nah, Tom
you
was
see
talking about
Listen.
putting dicks in his mouth.
No, we ain't
And
even-
No,
why
I
he
didn't
said-
hear. Believe it or not, I've been trying to get
Tank
this video.
tripping.
I'm
I'll
trying
send
to
it
get the
to you.
video.
I'll send you the
Because
YouTube.
I heard the one where he said, "Give me a solid talk." Now, I thought that people misconstrued that. But now to actually hear him say, I want to hear him say that he said it was okay to have another man suck your dick and not be gay. Because I don't give a fuck. Listen,
He
I
said,
just
suck dick twice.
Suck it twice, not once, twice.
now.
No, I didn't say
I
so.
mean,
He didn't say a nigga
understood.
suck his dick.
I
He
understand.
said, hey, maybe a guy wanted to suck a dick, he tried it. I don't know. Second time, yeah, this is not for me. Nah, bro, you gay.
You gay.
You gay.
You get
So-
it. There's no way you can put
We said, but I understand what he was saying. What he was saying was just because it came from him talking about lying. If you lied twice, don't make you a
A
liar.
liar.
So if you
Man.
lie, you suck dick twice, it don't
You're
make you gay
gay,
because
yes.
you don't continue living that lifestyle.
Listen, no.
Now, am I
You can't,
comfortable?
you can't used to be gay.
You can use to be gay.
The feeling is always in
When
You
once you
can't.
had that, once you generated that
thought in your mind, you gay right there. You didn't have to indulge in
Now,
that.
see,
Well, yeah, once you're attracted to a
Okay, so
man
that
enough to engage in a sexual act with him,
here's what.
you're bisexual.
Okay, so here's what Skeezy was
sure.
kind of talking about earlier. Where, okay, what makes him feel like a bitch if he had to cock his legs up? All right. So,
You don't.
now, wait, you don't, but you don't. But,
No, I don't, because
I
I'm not
have
letting you do
no,
none
I'm
of that.
sorry.
You
and
can
I
just
have
stand
nothing
up. You don't
against
stand
just
up.
my
Stand
gay
there.
friends. I have
Stand where?
Stand up like Trevor, like
Stand
that.
Stand up and what? Have you spread my
Okay,
ass
look.
cheeks?
Almost
stand
like
up.
a teabag.
We're
Listen,
not gonna touch
that's
you.
all I'm doing is teabagging.
Almost.
You're not touching my ass.
She's gonna show you a position. She's not gonna touch you.
You don't have to cock your legs
We don't
up.
want any rape charges.
We
You
don't
gotta
need
get your
rape
ass.
charges.
Hold on, so you gonna stand up and get your ass
No!
wet?
Stand up.
Stand
Just
up.
stand up. Okay?
No,
No,
okay.
all you have, we're not touching you.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna, no, all you have to do is put one leg
Rotate
right there.
people.
No, we're not doing that.
That's all.
So you don't put
And
one
she
leg on your bed and tie your shoe?
Yeah.
You feel like a bitch when you put
On
your leg
the chair?
I'll sit down like this and
And
do
just
this.
like that, she could eat your ass without you
No,
being
she's
still
not. Okay, for the record, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not getting my ass ate. I'm not for it. There's no consent. If my ass gets ate by a woman, she raped me. Straight up.
Out there.
All right, so it goes back to Tay.
You don't like aggressive women?
Hell no.
All you gotta
Well,
do
let me
is
not
get
say
him
that.
drunk enough, give him the right amount of control.
Right.
Any
You
nigga.
can be aggressive. You sitting on my
Now.
chest, but do not try to eat my ass. We gon' fight. I swear to God.
Okay, so let's
The
go back
right
to Tank.
woman just needs to give him the right
That's
amount
that's
of
all I'm
liquor
saying.
and have him in the right.
But
Right.
I don't want to give nobody no liquor for him to agree for me to do something that I enjoy doing.
Enjoy
Like,
doing.
Not since
Yeah.
I
both
want
sides
him
be
to
ready.
I want him to
He gonna
enjoy it
enjoy
too.
I'll get you an ass.
He's
to
not
eat,
even gonna
but you're not
remember.
gonna get my ass.
Well,
Strip
record
club with
his
that
ass.
shit. You be dead ass serious in the strip club with that ass shit.
That nigga's bad.
Wait,
that was just a
stand up like her daddy. You be
A
dead
joke.
You enjoy eating ass.
She like eating man ass, and man ass is hairy.
Okay.
He's not.
No,
Not
not.
that I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay. All right.
Your man shave it down.
Shit, what the fuck? Oh hell no! Shave my ass? How am I I shave? Okay, so listen. All right,
you don't shave at all? Your balls?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you gotta let that shit spread. Listen. So listen, right?
Hey, he got some nappy hair up there, so I can imagine what the hair.
No. Them things, they baby hair right here. But listen.
No, baby, you gotta.
I have a problem. It's uncomfortable when I wipe my own ass.
You know why? Because you're too hairy. You need to get rid of that hair.
Right.
What a tongue gonna be up there? I'm not shaving my ass. I'm not shaving my ass.
I ain't gonna lie. You're not supposed to shave your ass.
Why not?
Your asshole.
Who told you that?
What about if you get an ingrown hair? Then how you deal with that?
You let your girlfriend put it out.
Oh, Lord. See, God put the hair there to protect you.
For real.
Okay, so we should walk around with a bush because God wanted to protect us. And y'all gonna eat it. Y'all gonna eat the bush.
I'll eat the bush. I'll eat the bush.
You gonna eat the bush.
The hair on your ass is because you wasn't made to wear pants. So by wearing pants, you don't need the hair. So
right. That's what back in days when you was in the bush. You're not in the bush no more, so you can shave that bush.
Hey, listen, man, we in the bush.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep the hair on.
I'll be shaving.
Your girl could take all of the hair.
I need them to eat me all. I don't want no hesitation. No hesitation.
You sitting on their face.
I'm coming. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Bitch, you know what you here for.
You know what you here for.
Okay. So you get your ass ate.
This is not me saying that. You keep putting the camera on and he's talking. This is
he's the ass eating receiver. That's the ass eating receiver. All right, so let me ask you a question. So, how you get your ass ate? What position you in? You sitting on the
adamant like I'm chasing.
Hold up. Because he
said, you want me to tell you the truth? This is the first time every girl in the. I'm used to these two eating ass.
Damn.
This is like, I think this is the first guest.
I know her for 10 years plus. I didn't know she eat ass. That man ass? Whoa.
You can say man ass. I'm supposed to hit women ass.
Because women, y'all get waxed. That thing look beautiful.
But you can get waxed.
Wax.
You can get waxed.
I don't even get a shape up. Why would I get a wax? What? Then I'm walking out crazy like.
That's smooth.
You feel refreshed.
It's too smooth. Why? Yeah, like a baby.
And see, I just got into ingrown hair. And what about the snubs that grow back like the little? That shit
and it's poking you.
It's probably gonna be prickly. I'm not sure, but all we was talking about was
to shave your ass.
Yes, you are.
You could use the shave. The pubic hair is a little bit snip, trying to shave.
Down there, everywhere else in my body, I'm like Dominican.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. The blues, you can do the blues. That's all. Not the glue. No, not the glue. Not that. That's not the blues. What's that?
That is the glue.
Okay, what's the other piece of meat between? Yeah.
You don't put your scrotum.
No, not the scrotum is the sack that holds the balls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the meat between the dick and the balls. That little
it's called something I can't remember.
That's what I like.
Somebody, what is it called?
The little dick gizzard.
Yeah, that's a dick gizzard.
Some guys are bigger than others.
Gizzard.
Some guys are bigger than others. It's part of the ball. All guys is part of the
That's a t-shirt right there.
It's just a big old scrotum.
Dick gizzard.
Eat my dick gizzard.
Nah, listen.
So he doesn't even want you to lick his perineum.
Yeah,
what's the perineum?
That's the gooch. No, that's the part after the scrotum before your anus.
Don't do that. Don't touch that. You might get
and that is so sensitive. She could literally massage it and feel
your hands ain't even gonna be there. Listen,
and feel your prostate.
I'm Haitian. She gonna get so close. I'm be like this. Oh shit. Hey, no, what you doing? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That was reflex. What are you doing? Why are you down there? What are you doing? That's crazy.
I don't know.
One of our followers, Chick Soldier, says,
are you judging me?
I'm not judging. I'm not judging you. I'm just
I just know he judged me.
Whoa.
All whores are welcome.
Hey, listen.
Chico Soldier says that anything a woman does to a man is not gay.
Huh?
Anything a woman does to a man is
not gay. It's not.
No, I ain't saying it was gay. I'm saying the uncomfortability. How I'm gonna feel about myself Not that I'm gonna feel gay.
But
That's a
how
woman
about-
doing it. Hold on, whoa.
But how about you
Rewind.
set up all these barriers about
So is
what
this
you
not
want
gay?
to feel?
Is this not gay if a woman put on a strap on and fuck you?
Yes,
We're not
that's-
talking about pegging.
You just
Do
said
you want to
anything.
try that?
No, hell, what?
I
Oh,
personally don't
I prefer to not shit. What are you?
I ain't gonna lie.
I prefer not to
I was like,
Wait,
what
can I answer that? Can I answer that question? I technically, being that I've learned a lot in the fetish world,
That women too liberated.
I personally wouldn't want to be.
We're
with a
too
man.
what? Hold on. You said y'all too
I know
liberated.
women I know men that like anal play that likes being penetrated by a woman. But that doesn't make him gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
He
You're
no,
gay.
it doesn't. He's experienced that.
I don't think
pleasure.
it makes him gay, but I just don't want my guy to
I
be
don't
into
want
that.
my guy. That's what I said.
I don't want my dude because I know.
In the back of my mind, I hang with a lot of faggots, and in the back of my mind, I'm just like, no, I can't.
So let me ask you a question.
You don't want that
How
pump
is he-
swinging
I
by the
had
house.
that thought.
Because he's doing it with a woman.
But you're still getting an artificial cock in your ass.
By a
My
woman.
woman.
And listen, look. All right, boom.
I still personally.
Boom.
Say y'all women,
Boom,
right? Y'all
boom.
deal with street niggas, right?
I wouldn't.
You're gonna turn your nigga on to that shit. Your nigga's gonna go to jail, and guess what's gonna be? Pay that man ass in there. Guess what that man ass
Listen,
do something to it.
That's why I always say I would never introduce my guy.
I hate to say it, but if your nigga been going to prison, in and out of prison,
But most likely,
they not
right?
the ones that introduce it.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
listen.
Nah, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true. He's probably a street.
I've been in prison twice.
The street
You're not
guy.
out of
Them
prison.
Be the main
them
one.
niggas ain't learned from outside. The ones that do it
I'm not
inside,
gonna lie.
most of
Nah.
them.
If you
most
gay, if you doing gay shit in prison, you been gay.
You've
been
been
gay.
You've been gay since birth.
Since
Since you
thought about it.
started
What you
getting
thought about it, yeah.
aroused.
What you
Since
Okay,
you
thought
but
started
let's
getting
try
aroused.
to tread back onto the
Tread back to
topic.
these balls get
These
different.
balls.
All right, let's get back to the balls because this shit's crazy. Now the balls, right? It's a delicate situation. I don't know the dudes who like pain. Hey, that's cool for you, but there's a lot of dudes like me. Do not kick my nuts. You kick my nuts, I'm gonna pull out the strap. I gotta pull out the strap. Why are you kicking me in my nuts?
You know what's women out there that get paid for that?
But
I
I mean,
heard. I've
but
seen.
like again, it's communication, and he's communicating that that's not his thing, so you wouldn't do it.
I'm
But
a talker though.
yeah, that's good. So
In the middle of, hey, yo, okay, yeah.
Do you what songs you hum?
whatever melody come to my head, you
On
know that
September
you
11th,
could
you
also
hum
the same way.
Star Spangled Banner.
Whatever comes to my head, I hum, and I move my tongue around.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I learned something today. I'm gonna learn to hum. If I could say I learned something from the Kink Talk Show, I learned something from Ski.
Or you don't even
I need to maybe
necessarily.
hum. I can't gargle, bitch. I'm sorry. That shit was in my mouth and I was about to choke. So I don't think I can gargle, but I think I
But
can
the
hum.
balls are short,
Like,
so the balls are short, so they don't go that far
I
like
got
the
a
dick.
little
So
mouth.
you can
It don't go all the way down like that, but the gargle makes the mouth vibrate
Yeah.
different than the hum.
No,
It's like
back
a-
to
I got a little mouth. Shit. I'm a gag reflex. Bitch, look at this.
yeah, my gag reflex is bad too. Back to the vibrating
So you
and the
throw up.
humming.
I have tried
No,
every
I ain't gonna
fucking
throw up.
numbing
But I'm
cream
gonna
that
gag.
is.
You gotta
This
push. You
throat
gotta push
is-
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
What
I
our
like the way
homegirl
you-
said.
But
push
you know,
the tongue
you
out.
have to stick your tongue out while you
You
have
gotta
the
get that
dick in the
tongue
mouth. So
all
it
the
gives
way
you
out.
an extra
Little
inch to
inch.
2 inches to have the dick go further. Additionally, like if you home, like you could try like testing your throat. What you have to do is practice. Like test your throat with your fingers. Like constantly test your throat to see how. And then with time, and if you hold your thumb, it helps too.
You
And if you
sound
hold
very
your if you hold your thumb, it helps.
Like
if you hold it like
That's why they use that. They done got passed on
some
the
extra
She been down my throat.
I had to learn something
You gotta
else because
figure
I
out
got a
a
gag
different
reflex. Listen, you want to take my nigga, bitch? You better suck his dick because I promise he might leave with you because I can.
You could practice that gag reflex away to a certain
You know
extent.
what? Honestly, I've learned. And I think being drunk and the more wetter.
Exactly.
If my throat is really, really wet, it seems like the gag is just gone.
I love wet throat.
I don't even know how it
FYI.
happens. I gotta be drunk and really into it.
FYI.
I don't know how it
Another way,
happens.
like all
Like,
the guys.
Because it don't happen all the time. Like, your throat's not always wet. And it just be like, all right, here it goes.
No, all the guys were talking about the humming. You could also do that by using a toy. Like you could take a vibrator and put it on his balls
if he has like a cock ring, you could get a vibrating cock ring. And that in itself will
listen. I don't let you eat my ass. I don't let you eat my ass. Have the decency to not put no damn vibrator.
I'm just saying on your dog. It's on your dog.
But listen, I have worn a cock ring that has vibrated.
And but that's vibrating at
that. What I'm saying is, you said vibrating. So the instant thing.
No, they have different. Yeah, they have bonus. They have different things that vibrate.
Sex life is boring, bro.
No, my sex life is extraordinary, but boy, you're not eating my ass.
No, it might be more extraordinary would be if you were more open-minded.
If you eat my ass or put a finger there,
okay,
the only thing running through my mind is future. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. I'm her.
Why do you listen?
I'm her.
She said lick your perineum.
But what about lick your perineum?
Because when right there I'm opening doors.
You're in the airport.
He's young. How old are you?
He's not in 34.
Oh no, he's not that young. 34. He should be letting girls eat his ass by now.
It's not your ass.
That's a good age to start getting your ass ate.
Let me explain something to y'all.
Wow, we're taking earth.
Hey, my shit was given early.
Listen, when after I take a shit,
34 is when I
and I what?
Juice Oh no.
What the fuck? She eating the fucking doll ass. Listen, while after taking a shit, wiping my ass, depending on the type of food I ate, the sit down is real. It's like
if you eat too much spicy food.
So me getting my ass ate is a sensitive part of my body.
Maybe
I don't want my ass
cause it to lubricate and you would have less issues when you shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that's cause for me. You said what?
Take a Kool-Aid.
What?
You heard me.
It's just like you got a remedy for everything to make him like get his ass taken.
Yeah, this is
We
crazy.
Do.
I just signed up for the world's
It's good
craziest
for you.
shit.
That's why sometimes you just stop arguing with them. Okay, bitch. You know what?
Okay, well let's talk. Okay, well let's get off that subject. Let's talk about fetishes. You have any fetishes, babe?
I really don't.
No?
I'm just learning. Listen, I'm just learning the fetish life, and I get amazed every time I walk into that fucking room.
But the fetish is whatever that.
If y'all not doing nothing, y'all can come back with me to the show. It's like I'm telling you, walk into that fucking room, and I'm talking about you talking about this. No, bitch, this is Playboy. Like I've seen, he has some shit in there. You understand me?
We've seen pictures and videos.
So
we really want to go though. I can't go tonight because I'm working, but I really want to go to one of his shows.
like
He does private shows as well.
He teaches. Okay, he's like a male dominatrix. He has submissives, and you can also be a female dominatrix and have male submissives. Mm-hmm. So, in other words, he has fuck toys. He has bitch dicks hanging from there. He teaches you how to use these type of things, or
bitch dicks. What the fuck is that?
Orgasms and all kind of stuff.
A bunch of dicks. Like dicks. Like it's a. Let's say it's a seat you sit on with a dick sitting out of it, and
so you don't have any fetishes whatsoever. A fetish, the definition of a fetish is a form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, part of the body, etc.
You went and looked up the definition. Okay.
What's my fetish? I don't think.
No, I'm asking you, like,
So
what
do you have a fetish?
You damn real I got a fetish.
What is it?
Me personally,
I found my fetish. So go. Let me say that. So what's the?
I love eating pussy.
That's a fetish.
That's your
fetish?
Yeah, let me eat that
Because he
pussy,
has
baby.
an abnormal. I think he's saying because it's like an abnormal.
I can have a whole
like,
day.
like-
Come on, baby, sit here. All right, get off me. I gotta breathe. Come back.
See, that's how I feel about asses.
Whoa.
About man ass?
You keep saying man ass. I
Like it's woman.
don't eat on women. I don't like women.
You
Like
put a woman ass compared to a man ass, that ass looks crazy. Even if
I'm
a man
glad you
shaved.
said that. Because that makes sure that you're not interested in man ass, and that's very important.
I'm going back over there now. As soon as I'm done, don't ask me why I ain't there.
Okay.
Why you ain't there?
Oh, she just slapped on the line. So what's your fetish? I just gave you the definition. It's something sexually that you prefer more than anything else. The gratification.
Do you love sucking dick?
No, I said like I have to like you. You have to like.
Well, Tika has an abnormal fetish. You should.
You like eating ass. Not ass.
No, that's not her fetish.
What is your fetish? You like your
Tell him your fetish.
You like from the rear door?
I want to.
I like
Hold
I want
How much
to.
you want to bet?
I have
his elbow
done it
come off the
before,
table?
but I've done it with like Spanish guys
How much
or
you
white
bet
guys.
his
But I want to do it to a
elbow
black
come off
guy.
the table?
Like I want to strap on a dildo and I want to fuck a black guy.
That elbow coming off.
Go to fetishlife.com. You gonna
I
find
knew that elbow was coming off.
Go to fetishlife.com. Excuse me. You will find him.
I don't want it to be my guy,
I don't want it to be my guy. But go to
but I would like to do
fetishlife.com.
that to a guy.
You will find him. Fetishlife.com. You find him.
No,
That's
her
all right.
fetish.
And the only thing I got out of that was these chicos in Miami's. Woo!
That's why they walk like that. The shoulders hunched over.
so
You got the ass blown out. Damn, dog, this shit crazy.
I've never, now that's something I used to hear about it. Like I was always a baby in my camp when I came. Like when I grew up in the strip club, I was always. A
But
baby.
you know what? It's just it's
You like these?
I don't want to say power.
It's like
That
it's
shit
a power.
it makes my click.
It's a
throb.
power. It's
It's
a turn
empowering,
on.
and
Yes.
depending on how you do it,
You
or
will be
the
a perfect
instrument that
dominatrix
you use,
if you learn how to do
you
it.
could
You'll be a perfect
actually
dominatrix.
orgasm while you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be a perfect dominatrix.
So you do
Never
this shit
listen to
too?
Yeah, I've done it
I mean, she
before.
will. She'll be a perfect dominatrix. Like,
I'm not doing that to my guy.
I
And,
wouldn't
your
do that
cousins.
either.
that's
Well,
right.
yeah.
And from doing it, like
It just
it was,
I
the
fucked up.
sensation was really good.
I fucked up. I didn't ask what that was going to ask
So
about.
you've done it?
Yeah, I've done it.
When you sent me
I've
that,
never When she said to the inbox,
she said it was light adult talk. This shit, wow.
Hardcore.
The fuck? I'm going to be on Pornhub tonight. What type of shit this is?
And on that note, go ahead and tell our audience we'll sum up for tonight. Go ahead, tell our audience
Where they can
where
find
they can
you.
find you. The
Social
stuff you have
media
going
name.
on. Shante, you go
Okay,
ahead. Let
ladies
her go
first.
ahead first.
Oh, I missed the whole thing. I was reading y'all comments. What do we want to hear again?
Just like we're closing up, so go ahead and tell our audience members where they could find you, about the party.
All right. Once again, y'all can definitely Shantae Sky, Her Squad Entertainment. That's Her Squad _ENT. Sky Fit Craze. Just Google Shantae Sky. It'll pop up. Something will. I do, like I said, BDSM fetish parties every month. So if you watch my page, it's in my link. So if you're curious, if you're interested, I'm still trying to find my fetish. Since somebody says I have one.
Definitely
yeah,
got one.
you
She
can definitely
tapped
go there. You can definitely find us there. Find me Tuesdays at the Body, and Thursdays at I was gonna say
This Thursday, you're
Polo.
going to be at my
There we go.
Halloween
Polo
party.
Club.
Polo Club. But I will definitely be joining Skeezy tomorrow for the Halloween party, and then we dragging the party back to the Polo Club.
So you go ahead, Skeezy.
Big homie Skeezy on IG. SKEEZY. You will not find me at any ass eating functions. That's where you cannot find me at. Find me on IG. Find me at the Halloween Mansion. Hood Lover Halloween Mansion.
It's a hood lover party.
You know what I'm saying? $5,000 best costume contest. Free Zeb. Free liquor. Free food. Free entry, beautiful women. Shantae gonna be there. She might even ask.
Bitty. Yeah.
$5,000. I might do.
She might even
I might
It's a
do-
big
I
mansion.
wasn't gonna come at first.
So now you over
Listen.
there.
Now you're come because he said I might eat it.
I gotta get creative for them 5,000.
Cause you know, I
Yes.
realize what my fetish is.
What is it?
I'm a voyeur.
You like to watch? I like to watch too.
I like to watch.
I
I
really
like to
like
watch.
watching.
I love to watch my men have sex with
I-
other women. I love it. That's
I
just,
like it if I'm in
I
control.
don't even have
as long
to-
as I conducted it, and I'm in control of the situation. I wouldn't. I'm very.
I don't care who
that-
conducted it, as long as it's not nobody we know.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
on that note,
I don't
thank
give a
you
fuck.
guys
Give
for
me the
joining
lotion.
us this week.
Sit back.
And
I'm
go
gonna watch
ahead
that
and
motherfucker.
introduce the song that he's gonna.
Oh, the song he playing right now, Throwback. Thursday, even though it's Thursday.
Yes, after midnight.
Okay, so Throwback Thursday, man. Right. It's me featuring Rick Ross. This when I was dread skeezy, but now I'm big homie skeezy. The hood got feet. Come on, man.
Dread skeezy.
Oh boy.
Tell the DJ it's a hit. You throw bread on me and you throw me crap. Party all night, I can make it with as a matter of fact, your bad bitch. Big Lotto, the hood got feed, that's the motherfucking motto. No less than 20 bottles, some bad bitches love me, damn right they gon' follow. Big Lotto, the hood got feed, that's the motherfucking motto. No less than 20 bottles, some bad bitches love me, damn right they gon' follow. From the old hood, get feed right in the main office, President Harris. Said boss like Duvalier, these niggas. Stretch mine, I was mean.